Kevin Harlan. It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the San Antonio Spurs. You look at San Antonio. And so, guys, what do you think about the Spurs?
Yeah, this one's huge, guys. I mean, every game in the playoffs is big, but this one just feels bigger from an emotional standpoint. You get the victory, you go up 3 games to 1, and you have a virtual stranglehold on this series.
You take a look at the 76ers. They've only dropped 2 in this series, Greg, but tonight feels like a must-win game for them.
Listen, very few teams have come back from a 3-1 deficit in the finals. But what they need to remember is they've been the better team all season long. It's time to get back to what they do well and really just make every possession count. Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
Second team foul.
Down low. Here's McGrady. And easy 2 points on the layup. McGrady's got his second basket of the game.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
It's Rodman with the ball for Philadelphia. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early. The first one falls.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
Pass to Kirilenko. For 3, Kobe. Back to Kirilenko. Right side, Kobe. Near the three-point line, it's Nash. And it's San Antonio with another.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Nash has got his second basket of the night.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Count it.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Back to Iverson. Over Nash. And that one's good, Iverson.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots. And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
Outside Stojakovic. That shot off. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Kirilenko. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And you gotta love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
Here's Nash after Tracy McGrady's score. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. Quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
He just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Spurs leading by 3. Outside Bryant. Over McGrady. Bryant's shot is
2
off.
minutes remaining in the first.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Poke loose to the inside. Bryant. And Kobe throws it down.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
They shoot again. And Iverson with the nice bucket inside. Iverson's got his second bucket tonight.
One of the better scorers on the floor. Tough to defend him well without some contact. And AI fights through it this time.
Now, here is McGrady. Josh Smith unable to get his shot to go. A shot by McGrady, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And here's Nash outside. Good on the triple. Nash has got 7 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Tracy McGrady.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Kobe. And the dunk by Kobe.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that hand.
And good that time.
Assist
Really,
goes
the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. It's Pierce on the wing. Back to Bryant. 6 to shoot. Nash's shot is in.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
And so it's San Antonio bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident shooting the ball.
The 76ers, 20. And look who's coming up.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them. Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Bryant, that's for 2. Drops in the breakaway layup. Bryant's got 8.
The pure athleticism of Bryant, breaking away and not letting anyone get in his path.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Kobe. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And now Turkoglu running the floor all by himself. On the rebound goes to Nash.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
And that one's good, Iverson.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And look who's coming onto the hardwood now. Get out of your seats.
Spurs leading by 4.
For your Spurs Hype Squad.
Yao. Hardaway for 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Iverson with the ball. And Yao picking him up. On the wings to Jakovic. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
San Antonio ball.
And the Spurs with possession. Here's Hardaway. Yao trying to break free. Makes it off the glass.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. He's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And it's Paul Pierce with the rebound.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit. Did just enough to force him to clank that one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Lewis.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Right side Rodman. Pass to Iverson. Hornacek with it. Launches a 3. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The 76ers trailed by 10. Here's Iverson. Gasol trying to free himself up. Iverson gets the bucket. Iverson's got 8 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you. And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes open in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
First team foul.
And stolen by Yao.
For the 76ers.
Pierce with it. Picked up by Rodman. And it goes down 2 points. And now a 12-point San Antonio lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Iverson outside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Now, that was a miscue, but I like the poise they played with so far, valuing each possession.
Shot by McGrady. The 76ers with another miss.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
For 3, Pierce fires the 3. Hardaway, no good. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the 76ers. Trailing by 10.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Johnson with it. Sabonis defending. And the shot goes down. Jackson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Substitution for your Spurs.
35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Left side, Sabonis. Back to McGrady. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Sabonis has got his first 2 points.
And that huge frame of Sabonis is a problem for the defense. Excels at getting perfect position on that offensive glass.
Kept alive. Yeah. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Yao's got 6 points. Pass to McGrady. Here's Porzingis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Porzingis.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work. Another good play. This is how they built the lead.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And the 76ers call time here.
Your Spurs Youth Dance Team. Again, your Spurs Youth Dance Team. Make some noise.
The 76ers trailed by 12. And they double up Iverson. Pass to McGrady. Shoots the three. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
You got to love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
And finish off by Bryant.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the foul called on Paul Gasol. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside, Kobe. Pass to Nash. On deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Iverson gets it to go.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Iverson with the block. Now Gasol. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Gasol's got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Kobe. And Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Pass to Stojakovic. Now Rodman. Guarded by Kirilenko. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. On the way, Stojakovic. The shot's good. Rodman making the play.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Spurs fans, no reason to gripe when we got the Spurs Night Squad. Coming onto the floor for your Spurs.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Kirilenko. 7 points in the game. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers trail by 5. McGrady outside. To the paint. Here's Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
The shot's good from Stoudemire. And now just a 1-point San Antonio lead.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Stojakovic with the 3. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Here's San Antonio. They've held a 12-point lead early.
San Antonio.
And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And Stoudemire getting double teamed.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Pass to Stojakovic. 76ers moving the ball around. And now in transition is Pierce. Here we go. Hardaway. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And the versatility Johnson offers, it can't be forgotten. I mean, this is a guy that can play 3 to 4 positions, a lights-out shooter who also has that clutch gene.
Count it, good. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Gasol. Stojakovic with it. Porzingis trying to get free. And Gasol slams it in.
Nice move by Gasol. When playing with energy, he's tough to keep off the glass.
Here's Jackson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. It's going to send Yao to the free throw line. They get Paul Gasol. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers,
11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Stojakovic missing. Near the three-point line, it's Nash. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. It's the Spurs up 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Spurs leading by 3. There's the 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Nash terrific at shooting while in rhythm. Effortlessly just switching between the dribble to the pull-up.
Stojakovic with the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Here's Iverson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Pass to Bryant. To the middle. And that one's good. Yeah.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
A volume shooter. Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him out.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
And we've seen Turkoglu run a little point forward in the past. Tremendous skill for his size. And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Bryant. And that one, good. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. passing it around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And Iverson throws it down.
You got to love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
Nash outside. Back to Kirilenko. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
How much fun would it be to play with Steve Nash? I mean, man, I know everybody who can score or shoot it would love to be on the floor.
Here's Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
The shot's good from Bryant.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
McGrady with the ball. Al Pierce defending. Shot's good by Stojakovic.
How about that quick fire release from Stojakovic? Just a tremendous shooter, but he has to get up on him even as the pass is coming his way. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And as a free throw shooter, Robin has his challenge. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Spurs leading by 6. Pass to Kirilenko. Here's the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He could not get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. So it's the Spurs now. And Kobe throws it down home.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 11. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Here's McGrady. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously an important, hard-fought victory tonight for the Spurs.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kobe Bryant.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Fires from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Philadelphia the other way now. And Kirilenko sends it back. From deep three-point range. That doesn't go either for Bryant. Pass to Iverson. Will it go? Rebounded by the Spurs. Dash outside. They get it again. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over.
In my home, first street, sell it out when I make a song. Let my brother day.
to the NBA Finals. One question on everyone's mind. Will this be the night an NBA champion is crowned? Game 5. It's right here on 2K Sports. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Philadelphia 76ers. Taking a look at the 76ers.
Yes, they're down 3-1, but they're at home tonight. The idea is just to survive, keep this series going, give yourself a shot on the road in Game 6.
Here's Iverson. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's McGrady. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. You look at the Spurs, few, if any, saw them dominating like this to start the series.
They're playing their best at the best possible time, in control and eager to seal the deal tonight.
Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
With authority, Pau Gasol turns up the aggressiveness. Always a good sign for this team.
Pass to Kirilenko.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
That free throw misses.
First team foul.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Here's San Antonio now. It's a three-point game. And it's in there. 11 points in the game.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work. They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
The three is up. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Shot's good by Iverson.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
To the inside. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Once again,
San Antonio leading.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Out to the wing.
2 minutes.
The three, Smith. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Tipped. Pass to Johnson. Smith outside. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Iverson. That one's good. This game is all even. 10 points for him.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Right wing. Here's Hardaway. Driving in. Here's Kirilenko. From deep, Johnson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Iverson. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Count it.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
That's his first.
50 seconds left to play in the first. Hardaway's shot is good.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The three, Smith. Kirilenko. And the tip in on the offensive boards.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tipping. He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Third team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for Philadelphia, Tracy McGrady.
And he sinks the second. And here are the Spurs now. They lead by 4. Smith left side. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he goes in for the dunk.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers. They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
The assist goes to...
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Off the inbound. Goes back up. And there's a nice layup by Sabonis.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
And stolen by Porzingis. He got it up. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Spurs up by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your Sixers.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
The Sixers trailing. Iverson misses the fadeaway inside. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
San Antonio foul. Steve Nash. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Pass to Iverson. To the paint. Ooh, it's stolen. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Bryant. Rodman with a rebound. From 13. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
No good on that one. And the Spurs making a change here. Good on the second one. Here's Nash. 14 points for him. Pass to Kirilenko. Unloads from 13. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Inside. Gasol. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
May have been a foul. Anyway, Gasol absorbs the hit, but strong enough to finish good. All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Team foul.
Knocks it loose.
Now into the line.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Rodman. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Yep, Rodman goes.
High percentage look for Powell. Won't miss many from that distance.
Timeout called, the Spurs.
Our Sixers ENT looking for the loudest fans, so let us hear ya. Philadelphia, please welcome to court your Sixers ENT.
San Antonio with the ball. Here's Nash. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Pass to Rodman. From down in the low post, it goes.
Finding the man who broke free. The great vision of Pau Gasol making that play happen.
Here's Bryant. Cans it from the wing. And the Spurs lead by 1.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
The shot's good. Gasol's got 6 points in the quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
So good, Bryant. And the Spurs making a change here. And both free throws good for Bryant. Now Philadelphia with it. They trail by 3. And he banks in the layup.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to Hornacek. And they double up Porzingis. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession.
Substitution on the court.
And there's 1:45 left in the second. Gasol. And there's the rejection. Here's Bryant. From deep. Rodman with a rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Kobe Bryant.
And that one's good. Bryant.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Here's McGrady. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Turkoglu. Fires for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, this offense is there.
From deep, Johnson. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Johnson's got 8.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Bryant outside. Pass to Lewis. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Assist from.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Here's Gasol. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Yao. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Give him 8 points now.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
The score, your 76ers 40, the Spurs 51.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. San Antonio leading. Pass to Bryant. Oh, swiped away. And here comes the break. Here's Rodman. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They're hammering him on the open floor right now.
They can't be afraid to keep pushing the basketball in transition because in a half-court set, they're struggling a little bit.
And here's Gasol for the lead. He goes up again. And he lays it up and in. And the 76ers lead by 1.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Drains the triple.
3 points.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Rodman. Here's Stojakovic. Covered by Johnson. Johnson with a double team. Here's Iverson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
76ers foul.
The Spurs making a switch here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Yao. Give him 8 points now. Can't get it to fall.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Kirilenko. Uses the glass on the layup.
Timeout. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And big round of applause.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Pass to Rodman. Here's Stojakovic. Launches a 3. The shot comes out.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Buries it from 3.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Iverson can't hit.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
So both teams changing it up here.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Hernan Gomez in the high post. Out left to the wing. Pass to Iverson. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Hits the three-pointer. Give him 20.
For 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Here's Stojakovic. Here's Sabonis. Lays it up and banks it in.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Nash. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Picked it out of midair. They swipe it. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
.110 left in the third.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make the play.
No good with a layup.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Iverson. And the layup is good.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Here's Hardaway. San Antonio again missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Pass to Nash. Back to Hardaway. The three. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And he makes it.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Kirilenko. And he slams it in one-handed.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
That's tipped. Here's Hernan Gomez. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his fourth personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for your Sixers, Billy Hagel.
He's off on the second. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Spurs out.
65. The Spurs, 71.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So it's Philadelphia now. 6-point game. Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And there's the lob. Here's Turkoglu. The rebound by the Spurs. The three, Hardaway. And they get it back. Pass to Nash. Tries again. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
To the middle. And then Gasol with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Out to the right wing. Down low. Iverson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 27.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Kirilenko picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
Timeout.
And the 76ers call time here.
Timeout for the Sixers. It's time for T-shirt.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game. We'll see if they can pull it off." Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Wow, good.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Here's McGrady. Here's Gasol. And it's rejected. They recover it.
San Antonio
and out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Into the lineup for the
and the Spurs making a change here.
Jim Jackson.
San Antonio leading. To the left side wing. Here's Kirilenko. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here are the Sixers now. Pass to Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
You know, a top 10 in career points for active players. Wow, Gasol lighting up the Nets tonight.
Here's Lewis. With the drive. Chalk up 2 there. And the Spurs lead by 8.
And putting the defender in the spin cycle. An underused move in his arsenal.
San Antonio foul. Freddie Lewis. That's his first personal foul. First team
fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Beyond the arc. Rodman. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Pass to McGrady. Here's Stojakovic. Shots blocked. There's the triple. Pierce can't get to it. Here's McGrady. That one goes in.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Here's Bryant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He hits the first one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Stojakovic. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Inside. Here's Nash. Good on the bucket. He's got 27.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 107 left in the fourth quarter.
Please welcome to the court your Sixers ENT.
To the middle. Here's Iverson. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter here. Off the inbound. No good. On offense, here are the Spurs. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And they're pushing it up. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. From deep three-point range. The long-distance 3 is buried. Here's Iverson. Pass to Stojakovic. Kept alive. Gasol. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Easy bucket for Powell. Failed to block him out. He'll hover around the offensive boards all day.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Assisted by.
And the Spurs lead by 11.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Wide open. Nice jump shot.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And that's it, folks. The San Antonio Spurs have won it all. Wow.
We hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you in our next one.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes from winning it all.
In the deep, when your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D. Don't believe in. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow, rain wasn't pouring down. See, that pain was all around. See, my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'm everything like this. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put it in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. Want a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break yo. That I'm so fine. You could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
Sit by myself, talking to the moon.
Pull up the thing, gon' turn up. 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 Ooh, yeah, come with it. Yeah, pull up for certain. Yeah, come set the mood. Yeah, you come like sunshine. Yeah, come meet the moon. Baby, gon' find so fine, Mike. Yeah, ooh, yeah, come with it. Yeah, pull up for certain. Yeah, come set the mood. Yeah, you come like sunshine. Yeah, come meet the moon. Baby, gon' find so fine, Mike. Pull up the thing, gon' turn up. 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 Pull up. Money spent racks. Pull up. Pull up. Money spent racks. Pull up. Change ways. I've been broke no once but twice. This I will get paid. Change ways. I've been broke no once but twice. This I be so fake. Pull up the thing, gon' turn up. Pull up the thing, gon' turn up. Pull up the thing, gon' turn up. Pull up the thing, gon' turn up.
Hey, I really love my house. She don't take me for granted. I really spent $500,000 on the house for granted. I'm really out here dancing. I'm really not romantic. I really got that patty. Hey, I really know it's 80. I really ran and got it out the mud. I seen turn. What you now?
them a dollar or two. We could never be one cahoot, that'll be hard for us to do. Yeah, I don't cut these, I'm just in it for one thing. A lot of me don't care the truth. T-Rex my right, won't you just be my? I've been through so much before, so it'd be hard to show emotion. I gotta close my eyes to see my thoughts now. Walked in there with all my chains, and that's how I'm gonna walk out. And no, we do not be for fame. Get walked down, they ain't pick him up, he got my own. Creep me and I forgive him. You know it make the world spin, dollar bill. When he in the deep end, he be playing defense. A week, he got sharks around him.
I really got it out the mud, I seen turn. Now, all the way on the west side with my chain out. I done seen some of the best, keep my head up.
I really went and got it out the mud, I seen turn. What you now? All the way on the west side with my chains out. I done seen some of the best, keep my head up.
Had to get back on it, caught these trying to steal the style. Talking like you in that field, you better not get caught out of bounds. With me Vikings, if they see some sweet, they take it down. You know I couldn't break it down. Red key, orange seats, nectarine. I heard sleep, boy, my purse bigger than your dream. They put money in my pocket, I respect it. I'm in some phone, I can't pronounce it, they John European. Really told them get, they weren't showing enough love. I finessed them at it, I don't give a, I really still get active. I will that in traffic, right now. Prefer my
Really went and got it out the, you know, Gucci do my bucket Supreme, 35 years. Real tales, 50,000 each of my uncles, and it's appeal them. Told efforts on our own, no, we don't feel them. I really get them through the hunt. I really know they watching if you see me playing down forever, gon' have that. Fourth quarter, had it over, you know, Gotti bound the year. I still miss it, I see my in a minute, a year and a half. I was there the whole sentence, no, I don't wanna bag all my, and I'm still that. I really ran and got it out the mud, I seen turn. Now, all the way on the west side with my chain out. I done seen some of the best, keep my head up.
I really went and got it out the mud, I seen turn. But you, nah, all the way on the west side with my chains out. I done seen some of the best, keep my head up.
Eastside shawty with an attitude, so drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Daddy money, and she get it when allowance due. She just wanna wild out. I think it's funny for the thrill, throwing bands is cool. All that money, big house, but the plans fall through. She just wanna take a ride on the south side. On the way, I'ma hit you when I'm outside. She gon' drop it down for a good time, maybe not a long time. She want me to take her on a tour of the south side. Nothing wrong with wildin' out for the one time. Yeah, looking for the thrill and she know it's me. Yeah, close to me now she can't get. Sliding through my hands, they love to tell me that I'm famous. Sitting on my shoulders, it's a feeling you can't never get. Different from my ex, man, she don't got I know, yeah, you ain't gotta say it. Let me pick your brain, baby, get up in the spaceship. Feel like you in space with me, I know you could take it. Live a little, she a Eastside shawty with an attitude, so drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Daddy money, and she get it when allowance due. She just wanna wild out. I think it's funny for the thrill, throwing bands is cool. All that money, big house, but the plans fall through. She just wanna take a ride on the south side. On the way, I'ma hit you when I'm outside. Alright, okay. It's your cut on the floor, might smear contour. Girl, you fly, condor, white sneaks and velour. Eye contact from across the dance floor. Give me one night, all I got time for. Read your body language, I could tell you wanna let it show. You got a man at home and he too afraid to let you go. You out with your girls, perfect time to show your wild side. Girl, ain't that the reason that you came to the south side? Eastside shawty with an attitude, so drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Daddy money, and she get it when allowance due. She just wanna wild out. I think it's funny for the thrill, throwing bands is cool. All that money, big house, but the plans fall through. She just wanna take a ride on the south side. On the way, I'ma hit you when I'm outside. in my light, yeah. 눈더미 같이 쌓인 일들은 in my light, yeah. 난 얼마나 더 많이 더 일을 해, yeah. 사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 세 글자를. 덕분에 우린 하루 두 번의 아침 해를 번을 다 집어쳐 오늘 밤 we party. 난 다 밀었어 오랜만에 we mobbing. 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기. 내 새로운 노래가 rockin' on the speaker. 사진 찍고 싶어. Yeah, just take a picture. Yeah, 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 yeah. Feeling all this. Yeah, 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 yeah. 남기지 말고 오늘 밤을 넌 아끼지 마. 너가 데려온 친구들 전부 세워놓고 그 음악 볼륨을 키워도 천장을 뚫어버릴 정도로 술잔을 들어 in the air. 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air. Tonight we ain't got limit baby. 내일 내가 살아있을지도 if it yeah if it yeah yeah 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 if it poppin' tags for the night yeah. Meet up extra early get it started yeah. Or gonna meet it 내게 말을 해. I don't recognize your friend's face 소개시켜줘 나랑 놀게 원하면 함께 chillin'. 내 오는 100% tonight. Yeah, I'm finna represent we higher. 음악 오늘 파티에 멋진 옷들로만 몸을 걸친 상태로 오면 돼. Take pics for Instagram looking like I'm searching. Snap, snap, oh, snap, snap, oh. 맘에 든 애를 bang. Hey, snap, snap, oh, snap, snap. 나머진 태그 안 해도 돼. Hey, 잊어봐 내일은 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내. Hey, 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내. Hey, 싹 다 뒤로 밀어. 야, 넌 앞을 즐기지. 오늘은 놀 거야 미친 듯이. 하루만 너랄게 we down for the night. Oh, bass bumping right. Oh, I done lost count. Oh, we don't rap like that. We don't flex like that. 술잔을 들어 in the air. 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air. Tonight we ain't got limit baby. 내일 내가 살아있을지도 if it yeah if it yeah yeah if it yeah. If it yeah yeah if it yeah if it yeah yeah if it yeah if it yeah yeah
내 옆에 기분 좋은 사람 기분 좋은 vibes yeah. 난 곁을 타고 있어 기분 좋은 life yeah. 어디 갈까 오늘 밤 yeah. 내 도착지는 space see me in the stars yeah. 난 연락이 와 전화가 와 내 목소리 듣고 싶대 내 파티도 와 술자리 있다고 받은 수많은 초대 But I'd rather be with you 우리 둘이 취하면 훨씬 느낌 좋아 음악 들으면 make the mood We take it higher every day 큰 목걸이 하나 하는 거보다는 19개 하나에 500만 원이면 한번 계산해 500만 원 next 19 That means I'm getting paid Yeah grinding every day Yeah 손으로 모아 pray Yeah yeah Look 나름 겸손해 Yeah 너무 감사해 Yeah 민지가 주는 나 필요 없어 꾸준히만 하면 돼 Yeah let's get it
I got a 50 on me, but I told her I'd keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just vowed to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now this right in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from I got on all the Cadillacs, sliding through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don, I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya, how about the PJ straight in my pajamas? Hey, we got it poppin', I'm straight out the city, my but they never knew when I was on it. What your pops make for half the year, I spend that on my shoes. Ay, I go from country to country and city to city. I know how to side, they can't ignore me. We got the locals treating us like royalty. I done spent 5,000 on some Jordan. You little can't keep up with the score. Cashed out on the Jesus piece, cause you know what it mean to me. Wanna pull up at Sunday service some Bugattis. I call up Yeezy, I got new holy water. I can with it. I cut on in it. She want me to buy it. And the love gets scarcer when you climbing the ladder going higher and higher. I thank God every day, cause he cleared all the snakes and gave me my desires. Are you owed paid? Sitting back waiting, hoping I retire. I got a 50 on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they right in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running for. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I'm coming. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas? Gotta get a haircut for the PJ. I can show you how we do. You know it's all in the game like it's EA. Have a before the plane land. Couldn't let the flight attendants through the doors. Yeah. We went to Hawaii to change the climate, yeah. She had a little buddy, yeah. She said, Roddy, inside of your diamonds, yeah. Put my Emmer cuts on then, yeah. Hopping islands just to change my environment. We plotting on Raris, started in Dodges. Hey, I like 4 hands on me when I get my massages. Hey, I call her Lil Nicky. I got a 50 on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they right in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I'm so coming. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas?
Hello, and here we go. It's Thursday night in the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. So Golden State will get the first possession. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, BA. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Now here's Curry. And that one's good. Cool.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stephen's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
Wiggins, left side. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And here's Curry for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. And that one's good. Thompson.
Just so remarkable, inconsistent from distance is Klay Thompson.
Wiggins outside. And here's Curry for 3. Connects from downtown.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And just around 1.5 minutes into this first quarter. Puts it up from the high post. No good. A bit long that time.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Now here's Wiggins. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. It grants so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans. They resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
And that one's good. Green.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
And the Warriors miss again.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Jacks up a three. And Poole with the three.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Thompson outside. Wiggins left side. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors leading. Poole for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Poole's got his second bucket of the night.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, it's an interesting battle for playoff seeding. The intensity is ramped up, that's for sure.
Yeah, B.A., you can feel that intensity ramping up. And, of course, there's lots of twists and turns this time of year. One night you can be up, and the next night you're down. It's emotionally taxing as well as physically.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. The shot by Looney, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Second team.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors.
Substitution for your Warriors.
To the inside. And Looney with the slam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Shot from the top of the key. Doesn't go that time. So Golden State will take it the other way to stop the run. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Curry. Out to DiVincenzo. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Second chance shot. And it's Looney getting it to go. Looney's got his second basket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
With the second effort, and he lays it in.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Count the basket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Curry.
Clearly, I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they fear me. Lately, I've been praying, God, I wonder, can you hear me? Thinking about the old me, I swear I miss you dearly. Stay down till you come up, I've been sticking to that theory. Every day a battle, I'm exhausted and I'm weary. Make sure I smile in public when alone, my eyes teary. I fought through it all, but it hurt me severely. I've been having my insecurities, but I know it ain't. Cop the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting, chains clinking. I guess that's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. Never put out a weak verse. When we lurk, I'm stuck till my feet hurt.
when putting them streets first. White tees turn t-shirts. Looking for some real, he stuck in a deep search. Anxiety, I just wanna leave Earth. When they ask if I'm okay, it just make everything seem worse. Trying to explain your feelings sound like something you rehearsed. In my back with a clean smirk. Looking so deep into your eyes, I can read your thoughts. I mean, please don't talk. I done been through too much and I don't need another loss. Put that on every war scar for every battle out the BMW. New deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting, chains clanking. I guess that's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it.
My nail tech knows how to keep it a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but I look like I've been getting money, how reek it. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around and her Tesla, hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got stakes and they too high now, I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they I'm back there doing jack dance like and I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave up, but I'm told her I don't, but you could try though. I'm not on top of it yet, but I'm that guy though. I take a look round at my comp and it's just wide open, big whipping. I notice they treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean and my mind focused. Just keeps going how I wrote it. How the could you doubt us? I mean, back then it made sense, but it's like, now what? Now they down to come round just to be round us. You ain't one of my dogs, why do you hound us? It's very few of you I like, but it's a whole lot of y'all I don't trust. Cause 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they I'm back there doing jack dance like
Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, I can stay here. Betty Crocker show me how Flag, I'm no quick run. I was packing on the pound, got my weed up. Had beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Trucker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bro. Back in the day, man, a young and I had ripped jeans. Couldn't afford a new pair, I had broke streams. Couldn't think about the money, I had broke dreams. Outfit was the matchup of. I was trying to be fly, couldn't take off. Clothes falling on my lost weight, dog. No jacket in the winter, had to shake, dog. I said forget it, cause something gon' have to shake, dog. Then my homie Bobby put me on a quick lick. Wasn't alive, but enough for a quick fix. Interception, I got me a and it's no. Never ain't gonna lie, I was tempted. He was the target, but he lucky that I missed it. I was always was a misfit. My opportunity was knocking and I missed it. Young when I hopped off the stoop. 2 doors where I floor if I hop in the coupe. Too sore from well, I couldn't lose. Got scars and bruises, man, I got the proof. Resemble you still, cause I got the juice. You think you Tupac, let all my ass loose. With my Timberland boots, I'm planning, I'm stable, I'm growing in roots. Since it's just a tire with a kickstand. Thinking of a plan to get quick bands. Falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Had beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Trucker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bro. Since it's just a tire with a kickstand. Thinking of a plan to get quick bands. Falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Had beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Trucker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bro. I remember chilling at one of my little crib by the man, cause with the fixings. A man came through, he was on some. Didn't know I was rolling, my hand was so gifted. Boy, had to get him a mix quick. Couple made him drop like. After I thought was some kinship. Ended the friendship, gave respect.